Hello, welcome to CS50's Introduction to Cybersecurity. My name is Atenkosi Masego. My ADX username is AM underscore 2507 underscore 8WF8. My GitHub username is Atenkosi Masego 68. And this video is being recorded on the 6th of October 2025 in Bloemfontein, Free State, South Africa. The incident that I will be discussing is the AT&T data breach, which was disclosed in March of 2024. I selected the topic because it is the prime and very recent example of a massive data exposure, likely stemming from a failure in secure data handling and storage principle, which is a core topic of this course. In March 2024, a massive data set containing sensitive personal information of 73 million AT&T customers was dumped on a hacking forum. The data included highly sensitive information like full names, mailing addresses, phone numbers, dates of birth, social security numbers, and even encrypted passcodes. While AT&T initially denied the data originated from their systems, they later confirmed the breach and initiated a mandatory password reset for all the affected customers. While the exact initial access vector is still under investigation, the nature of this breach points to a critical failure in protecting data at rest. This relates directly to the course's modules in data security and cloud security. The most possible scenarios are either a misconfigured cloud storage bucket that was left publicly accessible, or a compromise of a third-party application or vendor that had access to this historical AT&T data. The data's age suggests that it was a dataset that was not actively used, but was not also properly secured, encrypted, or destroyed, violating core principle of data lifecycle management. The key technology and security concepts here are cloud storage and data governance. Cloud platforms like AWS S3 are incredibly powerful but also complex. A simple misconfiguration, like setting a bucket to public read, can expose terabytes of sensitive data to the entire internet. This is a failure of access control. Furthermore, the fact that this old data was still available highlights a failure in data retention policy. Organizations must have strict policies to archive sensitive data with strong encryption, or to securely delete it when it is no longer needed for business or legal purposes. Yes, this breach is significant due to its massive scale and extreme sensitivity of the data involved. The leaked SSNs and personal information can be used for identity theft, financial fraud, and targeted phishing campaigns. The inclusion of passcodes is particularly dangerous. Even if encrypted, weak passwords can be cracked through brute force attacks, attackers can use these credentials in credential stuffing attacks, trying the same email and password combination on other services like banking or social media sites, exploiting the common user habit of password reuse. To prevent a similar outcome, organizations must adopt a proactive and layered security stance. Firstly, they must implement strict cloud security hygiene using automated tools to continuously check for misconfigurations. Secondly, encrypt all sensitive data at rest so that even if exposed, it is unusable to an attack. Thirdly, they must establish and enforce a data retention policy to minimize the amount of old data held. Fourthly, they must perform thorough security assessment of third-party vendors. And finally, assume you will be breached and have threat intelligence capabilities to find your data, even if it leaks, allowing for a faster response. The recent AT&T data breach delivers a powerful and clear lesson of modern cybersecurity. It proves that a catastrophic failure doesn't always require a complex, sophisticated attack. In this case, it was a simple misconfiguration, a basic error that led to an enormous consequence. This incident brings three critical priorities into sharp focus. Firstly, we have the non-negotiable importance of data governance, having clear rules and accountability of how data is handled. Secondly, the strict enforcement of principle of the least privilege, ensuring users and systems only have access to the data they absolutely need. And finally, the most crucial takeaway. Data security isn't just about protecting active live data. We must secure information throughout its entire life cycle, from the moment it's created to the moment it's deleted. In short, the AT&T breach is a wake-up call. It reminds us that in cybersecurity, the simplest oversight can open the door to the largest breaches, most robust fundamentals, not just a best practice, but a critical defense. Thank you.